stat.
Thanks a lot, Charlie. I'm Bryan Bastin here at the Renegades Analytics Desk, and your Nashville Predators have won their second straight, beating the Winnipeg Jets 2-1 tonight at Bridgestone Arena. And while it may have seemed like Nashville was trailing for a lot of the game, they did give up that first goal there in the first couple of minutes. Nashville was actually pretty effective on both ends of the ice, just like they were in the game against the Los Angeles Kings. But two lines in particular were extremely effective in the matchup tonight, and those two lines are the topic of tonight's One Big Stat. Now, let's look at the two goal scorers, because guess what? Those are the two lines that I'm going to talk about. Let's start with the game winner and the long-awaited one for Tanner Jeannot. 38 games without a goal coming into tonight, and Tanner Jeannot finally gets one home. And that line was extremely effective. Tanner Jeannot was on a line centered by Tommy Novak with Yakov Trenin, and this is how effective they were at 5-on-5 tonight. In shot attempts, they out attempted the Winnipeg Jets 18-9 when they were on the ice. As for shots, it was 12-7, and with expected goals, 0.9 versus 0.1. So that's an 85.6 shot quality percentage. Pretty good. And they've been effective for a while now. This lineup has been together now for about 82 minutes, and they average just over 50% in most of their metrics, shot shares, shot attempt shares, and expected goals. But they've actually doubled their opponents in high danger chances for 31-16. So that's pretty good. But let's talk about the one line that did better. And that is the line of Philip Forsberg, Cody Glass, and Matt Duchene. Now, this line has been electric since they've been put together, and Cody Glass has definitely stepped up and filled in that first line center role pretty admirably. But let's talk about what they did tonight, because frankly, it's pretty crazy. As for shot attempts, 17-5 at 5-on-5 at 11.5 minutes together tonight. As for shots, they outshot the Winnipeg Jets 12-3 while they were on the ice. They made a goal and gave up a goal, unfortunately. However, they outgained them in shot quality for one expected goal to 0.2, which was an 82% shot share. But how have they done so far when they've been placed together this season? Well, this season they only actually have 61 minutes together. They have more attempts, 88-45. A pretty staggering shot percentage, 51-19, a 73% shots for percentage. That's really impressive. They've outscored opponents 5-1 at 5-on-5, and they have a 75% shot quality share compared to the Winnipeg to their opponents when they are on the ice. But the most impressive stat, I think, for this line is their high danger chances. They have gotten 27 high danger chances compared to their opponents' 9. That's really impressive. And this is a line that's been pretty fantastic. Cody Glass has finally shaken off the jitters that he had from the beginning of the year, and the thing that maybe probably plagued him all while he was in Las Vegas, but I think he's definitely found his home on the first line as the center between Forsberg and Duchene, and it also gives a lot of extra manpower further down the lineup. So these two lines have been extremely effective, even though they're on opposite sides of the lineup. Now, of course, you have your third line of Juuso Parssinen and Cole Smith, guys like that, Colton Sissons, and your second line, your Ryan Johansson and Mikael Granlund and Nino Niederreiter. So that's a pretty balanced lineup, and if you're getting two lines producing in the way that these two lines did tonight, that should bode well offensively for the future as they make their playoff push, if it's even going to happen. And that's tonight's One Big Stat. Back to you, Charlie.